Ah, the Gravel Institute, home of truth and knowledge, except it's anything but that and is just a communist propaganda outlet. They say they want to fight right-wing propaganda like PragerU, except most of what PragerU says is correct, especially when it comes to economics. The radical left and even establishment left have told many lies about capitalism being the evilest thing ever and the source of all of our problems. This is completely false. Now, is capitalism perfect? No. But it's the best system we can use. With some moderate regulations on the local and state level, you can get to the desired effect. Even if you desire a government healthcare system, that should be decided at a state level where it can be implemented more effectively and will not intrude with other states that do not wish to have one. But besides that, let's go into why the Gravel Institute is a communist propaganda outlet. The video is narrated by Richard Wolff, the pseudo-economist. Mr. Wolff claims in the video entitled "Does Capitalism Actually Reduce Poverty?" that capitalism has not reduced poverty, except it has, and has made people's lives much greater, even in the poorest parts of the world.
According to the World Bank, anyone making under $1.90 a day is considered poor. Everyone else is okay.
The World Bank doesn't say this. They don't just say that everyone who makes $1.90 is fine and okay. No, they do not. What they do say is anyone who makes less than $1.90 a day is in extreme poverty. And the people who are making like $1.90 a day are just poor. Now they have different levels of measuring of where someone is poor. They don't generalize and say that people who make $1.90 a day are fine. It is dishonest to make it out that the organization is saying that those people are fine.
They say everyone would need at least 4 times that, $7.40 a day, to get the absolute minimum for, quote, basic nutrition and normal human life expectancy, end quote. Using this more realistic number, the number of people in poverty has actually increased over the last 4 decades to a whopping 4.2 billion.
This is technically true, but you also have to look at what are the reasons for that. The median life expectancy in Africa was 47 in 1970, but now it's 64. The other reason is fertility. The fertility of Africa is at a 4.3 average. While in Europe, the fertility is around 1.55, and in America, it is around 1.9. With those two factors, the population of Africa went from 365 million in 1970 to over 1.34 billion people today. These reasons also play a factor in South America, most of Asia, and Central America population. Ironically, this would not have happened if it wasn't for capitalism making it possible for the inventions to prolong life and increase quality of life.
As a matter of fact, almost all of that reduction in poverty has been in one country, China, not in the countries where American-style capitalism was exported. China accomplished this with massive government industrial spending and social programs that it calls socialist.
That is false. Poverty started to drop as it introduced more capitalist measures in China. Keep in mind, though, that China is still far from being a capitalist country. To continue his lie about China, Wolff tries to bring up the Scandinavian model later in this video, and the problem is that the Scandinavian countries are not socialist. Sweden experimented with socialism and moved to a more capitalist system because they found socialism does not work. They have a high welfare system, yes, and to support that welfare system, they have capitalism. Capitalism isn't perfect, but it has benefited more people than any other system. People like Richard Wolff and the Gravel Institute who say that capitalism is the reason why people are still poor are either lying to you or they're stupid. They will twist the facts and try to make capitalism the villain and socialism the hero. But this is far from the truth. Thank you for watching my video. If you liked it, please give it a like and subscribe. This video is based off of my article of the same name, so go follow me on Medium and give that article 50 claps and share it everywhere you can. And if you really like my content, please consider donating to my Patreon or to my Ko-fi. Or if you want to get something with your donation, you can always purchase something from a merch store. Do all this, and I'll see y'all later.